What if you could double the amount of traffic that visits your Amazon listing? Double the traffic would mean double the sales. Well, it turns out you can, and it is far simpler than you could ever imagine. This is not a complicated strategy, and it is something that you can apply to your listings in just a couple of minutes. The strategy that we are discussing in this video is click-through rate optimization. What is click-through rate? It is the same as traffic. It is the amount of people who see your product, they click on it to visit the page. Think of this, if your traffic doubled from 1,000 to 2,000 visits and your conversion rate stayed the same at 10%, your sales would increase from 100 units per month up to 200 units per month. It is as simple as that. Not only will click-through rate optimization increase the amount of traffic that is coming to your listing, but it also improves the quality of that traffic. Educating someone before they click on your listing, they will arrive already 50% convinced that your product is the right fit for them. Let's now look at our 3 click-through rate hacks that you can immediately implement on your listings. The main goal when optimizing a main image for click-through rate is to educate the person who's going to be seeing it. They need to know exactly what your product is, what it does, and how it can benefit them within just a few seconds. These search results pages are so crowded with so many different competitors, it is essential that your product stands out from the pack. You have to have a main image that will catch someone's eye and make them want to click on your listing, otherwise you will never be able to compete with everyone else out there. First hack is going to be to show exactly what your product is. Best way to do this is by including a short keyword phrase that perfectly describes your product. This phrase can often be worked onto the product itself, but sometimes you may need to add mock-up packaging. This could be something like a box, packet, or even a fake label hanging off the product. For example, if you are selling a pet supplement that helps with oral health for dogs, you would put that phrase on the main image, oral health supplements for dogs. Anyone scrolling down the search results page would see your product, read that phrase, and know exactly what it is before they even click on the listing. There is no guessing involved when it says what your product is right there in black and white text. Shoppers on Amazon are very visual, and that keyword phrase could be what makes all the difference in them clicking on your product rather than the competitors next to you. Second hack is going to be showing what your product does. This is going to be your key benefit. For the previous example of a oral health supplement for dogs, you would put something such as cleans teeth and prevents bad breath. Immediately, a browser will see exactly what the product is and how the product is going to help them. You need to create an emotional connection with the browser to turn them into a buyer, and this is the first step of the process. Show them that you are understanding the pain that they are facing and how exactly your product is going to help fix it for them. After all, benefits are going to be what sets your product apart from all the other competitors. That is why you must make sure that you are highlighting it on the main image. The last hack is going to be to show what the value is of your product. This is very much linked with what it does, as it all helps to create an emotional connection with a browser. However, creating more value is going to include things such as showing where the product is made. If it's made in the USA, someone's going to value that product more than if it was made somewhere else. They associate made in the USA with very high quality. That's valuable to someone. You could also show how many pieces are included. If your product is a kit that includes many different pieces, don't just show everything in the main image. You want to put a massive badge there that says includes 108 pieces. If your listing has a main image that shows the badge, exactly how many pieces are included, but your competitor is only showing an exploded view of the kit, you're going to get the click 99 times out of 100. Another example would be if you are selling a floor heating kit. You would want to show how many square feet that heating kit would cover. All of these things help to add that emotional value to your product. It makes the actual selling part on your listing much easier when a customer arrives already 50% convinced that your product is the right one for them. By showing a customer what your product is, what it does, and exactly what the value is, you will easily be able to increase the amount of traffic visiting your listing. It's not going to increase the amount of traffic that you receive, but it will also improve the quality of the traffic. More people visiting your listing and more people wanting to buy your product. If you want to see how we can double your click-through rate through main image optimization, go to the link in the description down below to schedule your free consultation call with one of our Amazon experts today.